gonna make about Bloomberg when you was talking, and I lost my train of thought, was that he had like something real personal with the teachers union, because the teachers union was like the biggest union like ever, and he wanted to break them up so bad, and so he started with this charter school shit. And then, and like, even when he started putting vending machines, like he owned Snapple, and he's putting Snapple vending machines inside the schools, and like nobody like regulated that shit. You know what I'm saying?
We
like,
come from the Fruitopia era.
That's like, you know, just because Trump is president, now all of a sudden only Trump water we can drink. Like that's not like him doing something
that's a real
like that.
thing? Yeah.
Money talks, man.
Don't say that one.
He
Yeah,
does.
that might be a real thing. So
He does have water.
Trump water?
I've stayed at his hotels. He has his own water. He has his own.
Oh, so his
everything.
name is licensed.
Yeah.
Like he can. All right.
Every single thing in that room.
Because you know a lot of them hotels he don't really own. I think he only owned one of them. His name is just licensed to add on to those other hotels.
You know, I know that he made a deal with
The devil.
Of course.
What was the poppin' hotel at one point?
Who
Was it
dealing?
Westin?
His family's just fucking Nazis.
The W?
Who dealing?
I started
He made a
off.
deal with the group, and they came.
John, you good to go?
Group. But a part of his
Copy.
stipulation, let me tell you his fucking ego. A part of it was that they can't build any more like single standing hotels with their name. In like it was some crazy stipulation, like if we make this deal and we do this and we give you this, we give you this, we give you this, but you have to stop, like no more.
I mean, that's
And it was like for a certain amount of years added to it, like he like completely like limited, like how much of a fucking ego do you have?
Who this? Donald?
Yeah.
Donald? The one who's
Because the hotels were better than his, and he had no way to stop. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But then they needed him. And then once they needed him, he realized, oh, all I had to do was wait.
Hi guys. Hello.
Hello.
That's a nice hat.
Thank you. This is our friend Clinton.
Okay.
Veteran style. I love this hat. I needed a blue one, but he didn't have no more. So how you doing? You got another Crenshaw shirt I can hold one day?
It took me a very long time to get this one, unfortunately.
You just ordered one?
I just ordered one. I wasn't thinking, you know, at the time. Well, actually, no, my
You
friend
should
got
got
this for
every
me.
flavor.
I
The
plan
black,
to get
the
more.
red.
You know they in the city, right?
Pop-up, right? Next week. I thought it was this week. It's next week.
What, Black Friday?
No,
Wednesday?
the pop-up shop.
Yeah, for
Marathon.
Black Friday.
For Black Friday?
Yeah.
Where they gonna be at?
Downtown.
Brooklyn? Manhattan?
Man.
Soho?
That's just going to be packed.
Yeah. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna spend some money with them.
If you can get in.
If we could get in.
Fuck yeah.
Just let me know what day you're
Wear
going
that
down.
shirt.
We go together.
We get in. Wear that shirt. Don't even wear no coat on. Just put that shirt on. What episode is this now? 12. We made it to fucking 12. We done a dozen.
It's crazy.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
My energy's a little down. I gotta pick it up. I just came straight out of therapy. I was with my shrink for 30 minutes because a session went a little later. But
30-minute sessions?
yo, I don't like 30 seconds.
How is that productive?
It's not productive. It's like it's a tease. Like
Yeah.
I'm starting to talk about some shit and now I'm done.
Yeah.
Now
It's
I
like,
gotta
oh,
wait
yeah.
Now I gotta wait the next week to go fucking see you and talk about this long ass weekend I just
Do they like compensate if someone goes over and then you're there for 30?
Well, if the person didn't show up, then I probably could have stretched it out to 7:30. But my session's supposed to start at 6:30 and it started at 6:45. So that's what stuck me. And then of course I can't stay too long because I gotta come here and do what I have to do.
Right, this has to get done too.
This has to get done. This
Right.
has to get done.
But you feel like it's worth going, right?
Oh, I go twice a week.
There we go.
Next week is going to be one time a week
Because of the
because
holiday.
of the fucking holiday. And I
Yeah.
asked her. I have a woman therapist, and I asked her. I was like, "Are you working on Friday or Saturday?"
She was like, you pushing it?
Yo, because Thanksgiving might be a little triggered.
Yeah.
Family,
Yeah.
family triggered the fuck out of me, dude.
That's everybody.
Family
I
triggers
see a
the
therapist too though.
fuck
I
out
just
of
left him seeing he a man. I was just a man.
dope.
Yeah.
I think all black people need a fucking therapist. We got
Just
so
suffering
much
from
shit.
PTSD, depression,
I tell 'em.
stress.
Tell them
For generations.
all the time. It's generational.
It's generational, yeah.
Generational.
Yo, I just cut, bro.
Well, cut a fucking again,
Clearly,
man. I'm not.
he's
Clearly,
not.
I'm not all the way here, but I'm here. Dre Manning, welcome back. Are you officially with us now?
Man,
You ain't gonna have fucking time for us on Fridays.
I probably won't, man. My stock going up. I'm doing a speaking tomorrow. I'm on an
Who the fuck are you
entrepreneur
talking
panel.
to?
I got invited to speak on a panel tomorrow about like entrepreneurship, about video marketing and shit like that. So that shit gonna be fire. It's in Harlem, 145th Street. This spot called the H Loft is also a fundraiser. So
What you
I
got,
have
Sue?
no idea what we're gonna be talking about. They won't tell me what we're gonna talk about, so I can prepare. But it's gonna be fire.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I'm gonna drop a couple gems.
What time?
Uh,
Pop up.
It starts at 2 p.m. There's gonna be people. There's gonna be a panel of people talking about their entrepreneurial work. There's gonna be some performers. If you know any photographers, tell them to pop out because they're actually allowing photographers to come in.
Shit,
and
you know,
do
any
photo
photographers.
shoots.
We need a photo. We need
Yeah.
me and you need a photo shoot.
So yeah, I was bring a photographer to pop out.
That's all on timing. We don't need a photographer.
First-hand
We have plenty
play
of
itself?
photographers. We just need timing.
You need a photo. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Look at you.
That's great.
Yeah, man.
You out here, man.
Yeah. You kind
First
of.
hand plays itself.
Fucking out here. I need to be go talk on a fucking panel somewhere. Talk about the shit I talk about. Niggas don't want me to talk about nothing.
You know, it's crazy. I look forward to like going on
You're a
board
little
doing
fast,
their
I
first
see.
live show. Like,
Yo, our first live show. That's gonna
I
be
look forward to that.
something. That's gonna be something else.
And
I think it'll create a good
I'll give you the whole
energy.
plate. It could definitely be during like a spades tournament. Like y'all host a spades tournament. That's the play right there.
That's it.
We gonna get there. What's up, Yenny?
What's going on?
How many weeks has it been? 2 weeks? 3 weeks? I don't know. I lose count.
Good break.
I damn near canceled the whole fucking podcast until next year. That's how I was feeling.
In your mind,
That's how I was feeling. You gotta work with me.
I did. I did. Didn't I?
I've been extra fucking emotional,
Yes, you have.
extra vulnerable.
Yes.
I've never been this way. So, I won that one? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
It's a pass.
It will pass. All things pass, especially when I start realizing my worth and realizing what the fuck wrong with you, motherfucker. So you're right. It takes a little time. You ain't got that. I got that. Thank you. But hi, I miss you.
Miss you
You was about to curse me out on the phone.
No, yes, it was coming. Did you feel it?
I know.
Okay.
You're a Leo, just like me.
Yeah.
So I know it was getting there. You was getting on my fucking nerves too.
Yes.
Your birthday?
July 28th.
Okay.
You a Leo as well?
Nah, my pops and my nephew.
Ooh.
My one of my best friends. My pops is 725. My nephew 726. And
Those are good
my
days.
best friends is 731.
My best
Only July, Leos?
friend. My best friend who's not here. Who's
I'm August.
August Leo. One of my nephews is an August
What the
Leo
fuck just
too.
happened?
His is
I wasn't
August
paying
attention to the
7th, I
board.
think. And my little sister's birthday is
second.
August 3rd or August 4th.
Well, since you're talking, since you are our guest, it's your first time here. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Let the people know who you are.
My name is Nauti Nish. I'm from Harlem.
H-Town?
Yeah. I got my own podcast called New York Shit Podcast. Shit with a C.
I'm on that shit with that. Wow.
Did I say I'm from Harlem? Yeah, I'm from Harlem.
All right.
What part?
West Side.
West
Great
Side?
Projects.
All
Folsom
right.
Projects.
Oh, so you probably know my cousin, Big Ron.
Ron?
Yeah, Ron. Big Ron. He don't live there no more. His sister Janae.
Janae Short.
He does
Not
this
too
all the
sure.
time.
He does.
All
right?
the time. It drives
probably
me
know them by
absolutely
face.
crazy.
Oh, you
probably know about
You know what building they from?
Yeah.
I forget the name. I forget the name. But I'll let you know.
Only he
It's
knows.
most likely,
what
if
the
I know
hell
him, they
is.
I know a lot of fucking people.
All
Why
right.
you doing this to me, son? Why you just
Understand.
why you coming at my neck, hove?
Look.
Niggas start wearing that blue, they start wilding the fuck out because I got my red on. What?
Bang, bang.
All right.
I like basketball. I like music. I like to read.
Right. Keep it going.
I like to read. I'm
That's what
laid
it
back.
is.
I'm old school.
That's
old
what it
school.
is. That's what it is.
Somebody play there too, so I can play the rest of these songs.
Nigga, you might as well just take the rest of the fucking cards. Since it's your first time here.
Come on, man.
Come on, just
Since
play.
it's your first time here, I gotta stick to tradition before we get into our first topic.
Here.
Give me your top 5 rappers of all time.
All time.
All time.
Biggie.
Mm-hmm.
No order. Biggie, Jay, T.I., Pop,
It's the first time I heard T.I.
and Nip.
All right. Neighborhood Nip.
It's the first time I heard T.I.
The first time you heard Tip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tip is
Not
the
that
best.
he's not, you know.
He's considered to be the best rapper out of the South.
Yeah, Tip.
Some will argue Andre. Others
think-
will argue Rick Ross. Some will argue Jeezy. But I think it's those
I
four.
think that's spread out.
Yeah.
Because the South is so big.
Or Scarface. If
Yeah.
you want to throw in that part.
Okay.
I've always liked Bun B.
Yeah.
Like we were talking, like we started talking
Pimp C.
South.
You just fucked the whole shit up just now. By closing that. She don't know who threw that joke out now. Because she wasn't looking at the board.
The fuck?
Because she wasn't looking at the board.
I
It
wasn't.
don't matter. I promise you, Kenny, it don't matter. Everything else is mine.
Fucking cunt.
That's why I did it. I wouldn't touch it. I wouldn't touch it if I didn't know what was going on.
Fucking cunt.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
9
6,
books.
7.
All right, so that's her. So hi guys. Me and Yen was trying
They
to
smoked
figure
me
out.
last week. We gotta. They smoked us
It's
last week.
personal now.
This shit
It's
personal.
personal. I like it though. I like it. Because sometimes people come up here and they're like,
Nah, yo, I went home. I had that shit on my chest. I went home. I was like, baby, I just lost my first game of spades in years. She's like, how badly? I said badly. I'm like, yo,
smoked your ass like a pack of
smoked her.
You got a
cool.
good partner.
Me and Yen was trying to figure out
Very competitive.
what the fuck we want to talk
Yeah.
about today. I had no clue. I was trying to figure out. Then she gave me a list of things. And of course, in class of kin and fashion, I come up with ideas after she gives me a list of shit because
And then we have to go back and forth. And this happens every episode. This is not just a one thing. Like we go over topics. This is what happens. We go over topics. He says a list, I say a list. Then we pick and choose from each other's lists.
Okay.
Every so often he does this thing where it kind of changes from what we already agreed on. So now I've adjusted and developed this habit of constantly asking after we talk. So what's the final questions? So what's the final questions? So what's the like I repeat myself that much
You only said it
because it
once.
always changes.
you only said it once today.
Right. And then look what happened. We had a
What?
whole back and forth outside of the studio over the topics because I only asked once. This is why I don't ask once. I ask more than once.
Did I ever tell you how I appreciate you? And I do not take you for granted. Because there is no going board without Yen.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate
And with that being said, Yen, what is your 5 favorite movies of all
I
time?
don't want to go first. 5 favorite movies of all time. It's difficult for me because you know how my OCD affects me creating a list. But I primarily like older comedies because I think they're funnier. I think like a lot of comedies now, they're just like it's dumb humor, like it's goofy shit. It's not really like funny.
Hollywood sucks now. They make a lot of bullshit. Go ahead, though.
The Money Pit, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
That's a classic. That's funny as fuck.
It's very hard to choose between National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, Wally World, and The Vacation when they're... No, that is Wally World. And the European trip. Like, I love those movies. Like, it's very hard for me to choose. I would have to say the Christmas.
Unexpected list.
Yeah, there's
Yes.
like not one black movie in that list.
Unexpected list.
Yeah. That's hilarious, right?
What the fuck?
I mean, I wasn't finished, but yeah.
Now she gonna make up.
Anything Marvel's. I'm not that type of person. I wouldn't change up for someone else's opinion. So, The Marvel, of course.
The last 10 years? Everything?
Yes, everything. Everything. Marvel. Big Marvel.
Even the first Hulk with the bullshit Hulk?
We're gonna stick with the last few.
not with Mark Ruffalo.
More towards the end, you know. But I like Mark Ruffalo as Hulk. Ed Norton was a little weird for me.
It's too serious.
Yeah, he was very dark. Very dark. But he wrote the script.
Yeah, and he cast himself out. So anything else? You said about
Coming to America.
Classic. If
Coming to America?
If I was doing comedy, I'd probably put Coming to America.
I like Eddie Murphy's versatility. If I had to choose out of his movies that he's in, it would be Coming to America because I liked Arsenio Hall in it as well. And I think Arsenio Hall didn't get enough credit in that movie.
Arsenio Hall was on a fucking roll around that time.
Yeah. I mean, like, because then there's other Eddie Murphy movies, like, you know,
So
like
let me
The
ask you this.
Clown,
Did you know that
Seductive
Eddie Murphy was the first one in Hollywood to have an all-black cast in his movie?
Oh.
Coming to America.
Yeah.
That's the first movie to ever have an all-black cast.
What was that, 86?
88.
88?
88.
History fact.
What's your 5?
Don't say that one.
My 5?
Yeah.
I have to go with
part of the
Foxy
shit. We were just
Brown.
talking about that.
Pam Grier.
Gremlins.
The original one? The first one?
Oh, that movie creeped me out so bad.
Well, my dad named me Gizmo. The brown and white doll. So, like, that's a family name for me, Gizmo. So, of course, I got to say Gremlins. Clockers.
Classic Macaw 5. What y'all going?
5.
5?
It's on y'all.
I didn't know what y'all was going.
Clockers. The Dark Knight. Huge Batman fan.
That was good.
I love
that.
I could watch
Dark
that
Knight.
all day.
Dark Knight was very good.
I could watch that.
I got 5.
That was good, right?
7 or 8.
That's a 7.
Ghost. And I want to say Love and Basketball because Love and Basketball came out on my birthday.
Loving basketball.
I saw that shit 3 times in the movie theater when it came out.
He Got Game.
He got game.
I did, but each movie that I named has significance to it.
Yeah.
You know, so like I could watch those movies all day, and it's like I'm learning something different in it. Especially Clockers. Like I felt like Clockers was very meaningful. I first saw that. My godfather took me to see Clockers when it came out in '95. I was like 9.
Fun fact about Clockers: they shot that in Gowanus Projects, and I went to junior high school right down the block from there. So that's a fun fact about that.
Yeah.
Shout out to GP. All my heads out there.
Who goes first?
You.
Dre.
My top 5? Juice. That's like number 1. I can recite that whole movie to and from. School Days. School Days.
That's the one you told me to watch.
Yeah.
You never saw School Days?
That's the pussy.
That's the same line you said too.
That's Spike Lee's best movie. Dad Didn't Do the Right Thing.
What else?
Spike Lee.
I love the Kill Bill series. I love it. Absolutely loved it.
I like that one.
It's something I can watch over and over.
Go ahead, Kenny.
I felt like it really should have been more black people in that one.
Say it again.
I feel like it should have been a little bit more black people.
I do too. But
That's
it's a Tarantino
Tarantino.
film, so I'm not surprised.
He don't do that. It's on you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Departed, Scorsese. You know, even though we know he got a little racist in him, but love Departed. I thought it was really organic, and it was crazy to watch it. Like you're watching 2 sides of law enforcement, right? And then like how it's operating. One's undercover. They're both undercover, right? So like it was just a mind fuck for me. And this is like my favorite animated movie ever. But I love Happy Feet.
Yeah.
I absolutely love
You
Happy
look like the
Feet.
pig one.
That was fucked up. But I know you're gonna come back because you're a yeah.
When it comes to animated I think Avatar.
Avatar was so dope. Yeah.
I like
fucking
I just got the Disney Plus joint and I was
That
like, yo, how
tickled
did
you
you do this?
too.
Couldn't find it, but yeah.
Yo, it was a card on
absolutely
the
love
board
it.
though.
That's not my goal.
It is your
That was
goal.
mine.
She threw it out.
No, it's fine. He was talking.
Happy feet.
What's yours?
Oh shit! Hey, Happy Feet. He came out cutting early. Yo, pay attention to the board, son.
I ain't got shit in here.
Mine's. Do I want to go with mine's? Mine's is 2. He's gonna laugh at mine's. All right. The Best Man.
Mm-hmm.
Brown Sugar.
Okay.
You see the theme?
I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
You see the theme?
I knew it was gonna happen. Loving basketball.
Love Jones. Love Jones. My 4th one would be.
Titanic.
Nah, that's number 7. Nah, I'm fucking with you. New Jersey Drive.
Okay.
New Jersey Drive gets me teary-eyed every time I fucking see it.
You know, I've never finished that movie.
Oh, that's my shit, dude.
I've never finished it.
Anyone seen Uncle Buck? I like that one too.
Uncle Buck.
New Jersey Drive is the shit.
John Candy.
And my last
You
one
know, I did see it.
is actually 2 movies, but it's the same series. Nightmare on Elm Street 1 and 3.
Okay.
No, I never watched any of that.
I'm a big fucking
do it.
Freddy fan. I love Fred.
Couldn't
Even
do
though he
it.
got too comical as it went on.
As he got, yeah.
Yeah.
They started to make it a bit more friendly.
Yeah, he just
I can't
became
do it.
Tupac, but you know, Freddy was the shit. 1 and 3 was fucking scary as fuck. I fuck with it. I used to have dreams about Freddy when I was younger. That all the motherfuckers that I hated in the neighborhood, that he'd come get me at my grandma's house and we'd go and fucking kill people.
What?
Yeah, he was a dark
What kind
nigga,
of
man.
what kind of shit is
Like-
that? Like as a kid?
Yeah, as a kid.
Oh my god.
I was living in
Like I can't. Like I have very vivid dreams. Very
yeah,
That's vivid is just the word I'm gonna leave it at.
Freddy was the
So
man.
I definitely don't watch anything at all.
Oh, I used to have my son. He
The
used to
shit
watch
can't
that
even
shit.
be creepy.
Yo,
because I can't do it.
He want to watch that shit all day long. If like 4 or 5 years old, he wants to watch Freddy all fucking day long.
see where he gets
and
it
I
from.
got the whole set. Like I got
He's
the
killing
whole
people in your
fuck. I got
dreams.
every Nightmare on Elm Street fucking movie. Yo,
I'm not looking at you. I actually was looking at your wedding band, and I was gonna say something. But since you thought I
fine.
was thinking at, I'm
Now,
looking
go ahead,
at
say
your.
it.
No.
I'd
I'm
love to
good.
talk
I'm
about
good.
it. All right, cool.
I'm good.
you spoke a lot about your shit last time.
I didn't,
Yeah, she was. What she said about it after.
Huh?
Oh, I love you.
no, she didn't even listen.
She ain't listening. No, she don't fuck with us.
No.
Damn, y'all cutting a lot.
Yeah, they cutting all day long.
Because this was some bullshit that was dealt.
Yeah, man.
You know,
But yeah,
but it's all right. You know,
I love Love
Yeah,
Jones.
you cutting.
if you like your
you
hand,
making about 6.
You know.
Go ahead,
something
Yen
um,
Yen.
Who cut you? You cut?
Yeah, Yen cut. She cut everything. You coming out fucking cutting them diamonds? Go ahead. Bust your fucking moves.
get it out
Maroon
the way.
hat.
Get it out the way. What you got? What you got?
Your feet moving right
What you
now?
got? What you got?
Your feet moving right now? Are you happy? Fuck
Let
outta
it
here.
go.
Fuck out of here. Hey!
All that in
Get
one
that
hand?
shit off.
Not going.
Get your shit
All
off. What
that in
y'all
one
go?
hand?
5?
Take my man.
Get your shit
All
off.
that in one hand? Oh, okay.
He wasn't gonna just take my man book like that.
Get your shit off. So last Saturday, right? Because I'm gonna get off the fucking movies. But all right, let me transition as well. Have you been watching what the NFL's been doing with Kaepernick?
Yes and no. Yes and no.
Spike Lee will make a great movie out of this, don't you think?
I think it would be. I think this might be the next
This shit is-
Thanksgiving Sunday.
Yeah.
Yo, it's funny.
But none of it surprises me.
What you think about it? Did you think that was a PR stunt
With Cap or with him?
with the NFL?
Start
think-
from the beginning. Start from the
I
beginning when you
honestly-
found out about the workout, and then
Oh, the
let's
first thing
break
I
it down.
said. The first thing I said when I seen the workout, I was like, "Oh, this is a J move."
Yeah.
I said Jay-Z did this. That's the first thing I said, and then like the next day they was like,
What did you think was
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
happen?
I thought Cap was going to play ball.
Uh huh.
I thought Cap was gonna pull up and do
They
like,
fooled you.
yeah. I didn't see, cause like it's like, yo, you want your job, all right, cool. And then I see like, yo, he changed locations. I'm like, wait, you don't care about having a job no more. Like, he's straight.
That's the bullshit.
Would you care? Would you care at that point about having a job if you were him?
I would have never went to the workout.
So you would have.
Yeah, it becomes a spectacle, and it becomes all right. Initially, Cap kneeling was about social justice, right?
Right.
And then they changed the narrative and said, nah, now it's about him having a job,
Uh-huh.
right? So when you do that, it's like, I don't know. I don't know if this is actually like worth my attention anymore.
Right.
Unfortunately, Jay-Z's name is attached to it. I don't think it should
Home's name
be.
is always going to be attached to it.
I don't think that he should be attached to it, but this is the reality of it. Like, how do you feel like he was involved? Like, what are your thoughts on like him?
I think-
what do you think how it went?
So I think the whole,
Stop.
I think even with Jay has kind of always been
Well,
big
like-
on pushing black culture, right? Like, and putting that shit
right.
forward. He was out there doing things for Trayvon Martin's family, for Eric Garner's family. There's a lot of things.
Right, but this is sports.
Right,
And
but
his
not
sports
but
has
he
a
was
special
already
place in his
sports.
heart.
Right, because he was already dealing with the sport thing, right? Now, when he came out and he said, well, the kneeling wasn't about having a job, it was about social justice. He wasn't wrong. Everyone got mad at him, right?
All right, y'all
And then him being the person that he is, we all know. Who tossed that out?
That's Yen. It's on Yen.
Whose card is that?
It's her.
Oh.
It's on
It's
you.
your goat.
Listen,
We already know, like, he's the person who he's gonna do a lot of shit behind the scenes. Y'all made your books?
Hell yeah, you made us.
We made ours.
That's 7.
He's gonna do a
7%.
lot of shit behind the scenes,
Right.
and then like people gonna a source
he
is
likes
gonna
to
tell us that he
come
did
on the
it.
white horse.
Yeah,
You know,
but
and
is
do
he
this shit at the
is
end.
he wrong for like? He doesn't need to like boast and brag about everything he's done. Yo, Cap, I got you a job. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yo, like, he doesn't have to do all of that. He just does it because that's where the sincerity comes from. If you have to,
Do you think this was a sincere move? What his
This
I think
nigga
it was
said we
more of
passed
a-
kneeling. I still can't fuck with it.
I don't think he was wrong with that. I think this situation was more like, yo, I have this leverage. Let me finesse this right now.
Right.
Like, I have leverage. And I can go, yo, remember that cap thing we was talking about before we came out with the agreement? Yeah, I'm going to need you to go do that, right? Now, the whole kneeling thing, when he said we passed kneeling, I have this really big thing. I think going to protests is important. But I always ask the question to all of my friends who are organizers and activists, what's next? Because if you can't tell me, your brother, what's next, what happened when these motherfuckers ask you what's next? You're gonna freeze up, right? So with the kneeling, with kneeling, after they didn't stop killing us in the street. So we still gonna continue kneeling, but what's the next
It was
step?
about awareness on the next level. But I get what you're saying. Now, how do you feel about it? Because I have a feeling that we kind of feel the same way at some point.
It's a fucking spectacle. It's a PR stunt. At the end of the day, when I saw the report that they wanted him to sign a waiver saying that if he gets hurt, the NFL or the Atlanta Falcons are not liable. That's bullshit. You know, I have family in the NFL. I didn't want to ask him because I knew what he was going to tell me, but then when the reports come out, that's not standard. And then when the captain is up there talking to the cameras, he's saying, yo, this is not standard shit. Why are you making him sign that? So now the spinoff on that one is going to be, well, if he really wanted the fucking job in the NFL, he would have did this. No, because if I get fucked up, I gotta come out of my pocket.
That wasn't for him. That was for them.
It never. So it never was about me. It never was about me getting this fucking job in the first place.
Right.
Because if it was, I'm gonna take my ass 30 miles down to this fucking high school. I'm gonna cover this shit on my own, and y'all really gonna come. So you tell me 20 plus fucking teams narrow down to 9 teams going?
Yeah.
And then you have coaches like Pete Carroll of the fucking Seattle Seahawks talking about, well, if he really wanted to do it, I really wanted to see him, but it just sucks that he changed locations.
No.
The location shouldn't mean shit. If you really wanted to fucking see him, you would have got your fucking team over there just like the other 9 teams went over there. They really wanted to see him. So I really think it was, that's Jay-Z fucking with his leverage.
Yeah.
And he's using that like he's supposed to, but at the same time, it's like, if y'all really care, if y'all really want this motherfucker to play, What the fuck?
They don't want him.
What we having a workout for in the first place?
Yeah.
Y'all don't need to do that.
It's
Because no team has had a private workout for Kaepernick.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Let's be clear. He has not had not one private workout for no team.
Yeah.
So why the fuck we need to have? All right, so let me have the media here then. If you really want to do this, if y'all really mean what y'all say, and y'all want me to play, let the world see me.
Yeah.
If it really means something, and that's what he did too. Let me have the media here. They don't want the media there. The NFL's a piece of shit, man. And that's why a lot of motherfuckers fuck with the NBA, because the NBA don't move that way. The NBA is not going to give it up like that. You see the NBA let LeBron and all the motherfuckers talk, speak they fucking. But at the end of the day, they gonna speak they shit.
That is
That's LeBron,
That's
right? Like,
LeBron.
what's I don't watch football, y'all. By the way, what's the homie from the Patriots, Brady?
Yeah.
If Brady did that shit, guess what they gonna do? They gonna bow down because that's Brady. Like his name alone bringing ratings. Kaepernick, they was like, he's not that good this year, right? Like Russell Wilson, when he won that championship, he could have leveraged some shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? What's the fuckhead from the Panthers? That Cam Newton. Now he only uses blackness when he needs it, right?
Aunt your mama.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I got 4. He be wearing that bullshit.
you, in order to like leverage to have leverage, you have to have some kind of star power behind it, right? Like
I mean, he did. He was rising. And in my opinion, I mean, I've seen
He took them to the fucking championship game.
yeah, I know.
like
You're building star power, yeah.
he was
But-
rising. So I mean,
It wasn't enough where that he would be able to get right back onto the field. Like it wasn't enough where like no matter what he did in regards to social justice, it wouldn't derail his career as a football player. If I'm correct, he decided not to play baseball and play football instead, right? And it still wasn't enough for them to respect him and what he was doing. They were so focused on his antics and how he wore his hair than they was on what he was saying and what it was about. They were so focused on the fact that he wore pig socks and not the fact that he was kneeling because he's tired of seeing black kids laid out, killed in the streets. The NFL doesn't give a fuck about none of that shit. They give a fuck about dollars,
Give
right?
a bottom line.
And with the problem with Kaepernick, what was he doing? He was gonna fuck up their money.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
He went for them where it hurts.
The elite,
Pockets,
the elite
right?
don't like their money being fucked with.
No, they don't.
so you feel the same.
I feel like the league felt like Cap became a liability with that move.
Well, we going 6, right?
I'm on first, right? Oh no, we got.
We
I
going
felt
6.
like the league became
What you going?
they looked at Cap like he's a liability. All the top people in the NFL were white. You know what I'm saying? There's probably little to no black people who sit at the table. And what Cap did was very profound, and shit, I supported it. I never looked at it as a publicity stunt. I really felt like he was serious about it. And the other NFL players that stood behind him, I feel like this. When Cap did it and he got let go or whatever, he didn't get his contract renewed, I felt like all the black NFL football players should have knelt because we're stronger together. Now, if all the black NFL players started kneeling, then what you gonna do?
Them motherfuckers
Then what the
scared.
NFL gonna do?
Because they scared because they don't
You
want
know,
they bread
what
to
would
be
have
fucked with.
happened? First of all, we gotta let Cap in. Somebody gotta pick Cap up. Second of all, what we gotta do to change this? Because if they're all doing it, we need them in the game.
And I
We
think
need them.
that's why a lot of people
Or
were
if they even
upset.
said even if they said, say word, we not playing till Cap get a job. Now imagine that.
That's close. 13 books on.
No black people playing football until Cap get a job.
I think that's why a lot of people initially were upset
It's on
with
Dre, right?
with the deal with Jay-Z and the NFL because it was like
That's why I'm pissed off about him saying
it
what
broke
he said.
apart. You know what I'm saying? Like it started to break apart, and then you have someone as Jay-Z. He's our like he's the golden child. Like you know what I'm saying? Like his everything, his family, his wife, everything. So
Yeah.
it was like he's one of our prized possessions, and it was like what?
Yeah.
Like not only did this shit fall apart, it's falling apart, and now everyone is moving and doing all kinds of chess moves.
That shit reminded me that Jay-Z's a fucking hustler at the end of the day.
Here's the other part. I wonder who
money
approached
first.
who.
But you heard what Jay
that's-
said.
that's the
I
thing,
told the
right?
NFL.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what's important is
because it was
who
something he
approached who
boasted
first.
about.
Because he said the NFL, tell the NFL y'all need us.
Yeah.
We don't need
Yes.
you.
Yeah.
That's what
We in
I'm saying. Like
stadiums
he's
too.
boasting
Yeah. So
about
Now,
it.
my question is, did the NFL approach him? Because keep in mind, at the same time, this deal didn't
If you
just
look
happen,
at the
right?
board, when you
Yeah.
talk,
So it pretty much the conversation most likely started right around the time the Patriots owner was helping Meek. No, the Eagles owner was helping Meek with the situation.
no, it was the Patriots. It's Robert Kraft.
Patriots.
It's
It was
Robert
Patriots,
Kraft. It
right.
was Robert Kraft.
So you have that going on. So now they probably like, all right, you capping for Meek. All right, cool. Goodell's like, yo,
Listen,
hey, what's up?
we
Jay?
don't know the truth behind this, but what is being said at the same time that Jay was having these meetings and chilling with Colin Kaepernick, he was having these meetings with Roger Goodell.
But that's
So
the
he's
shit
playing both
that's-
sides because as what a businessman does, he's looking to see where he gonna go. He's thinking about money first. He's not thinking about nothing. He don't give a fuck about what Colin is standing for, what Colin is
I think he
he's standing
did.
for.
I think he did.
I think he did.
He's looking at what
I
he's
think
looking
he
at
wanted
the
to
money.
be a part of it.
the way they
If
they
it made
spent
sense.
the way they spent it. First of all, Jay does a lot of shit for the communities all across this country.
Of course.
It has absolutely
You know,
nothing
That
to
has nothing to do with nothing though.
But
When,
a lot of
and when
people
it's a
don't know about
person
it.
who is also
felt
a
like-
celebrity and has people and following behind them in their own right, because
But Cat
he's
wasn't saying
also
anything.
about staying relevant outside of hip hop. You get what I mean?
But Cap wasn't saying that.
Nah, man. To be
Cap
honest,
went silent.
Jay is a
When that
businessman.
Cap before the deal happened. After Cap got paid, we all know
Right.
this, right?
And a
Cap
part
got
of
paid.
that, and a part of that,
Part of that was for him to shut the fuck up and go sit down.
right?
Right? So now
Settlement.
he is a leader of a movement. It's on you. He's a leader of a movement, but all of his followers don't know what to do next. Why?
Right.
Because he can't say anything.
Yeah.
So
and
now what happens? They destroy that movement. They shut that shit down. So now everybody's talking about I'm with Cap, but nobody's talking about why Cap was kneeling anymore. Everybody's just so focused on Cap getting a job, and that's what Cap is talking about. What happens to what Cap was kneeling for? Everybody is not kneeling for the same thing. Eric Reed is kneeling because his friend doesn't have a job.
Yeah.
Right.
Right? Homie from the Dolphins that got suspended was kneeling for social justice. Cap was kneeling for social justice.
Yeah.
But when the leader of that movement gets shut down and now he's not speaking to his followers anymore.
Right, but that's the problem. Like that, and I think that everybody failed him
Yo,
with
we won
letting him
6.
go out there by himself. Like
No, I think he
continuing.
failed everybody when he took the money.
You think so?
If you
I think he
doesn't want to
was
sign
let down way before that, because just
yeah.
like what she said,
He doesn't
because
wanna sign an
if it was
agreement.
other people,
He doesn't want to sign an agreement that says if he gets
Exactly.
hurt.
if it was other people involved
My nigga.
and there's other people leaning, kneeling, then like she said, we're stronger together than we are apart. And I think it wouldn't have even got to that point where they could have did that disrespectful shit with this, oh yeah, we'll throw a workout and then he has to do this, but then he has to do that, and then he can't do this, and then he can't do that. And then like him, out of all, like, this is never even heard of. Like, you do it on a travel day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the disrespect in it. Like, that shit should have never fucking happened.
Yeah.
You know? And then even if I'm the person that's trying to push it for him, like, yo, yeah, throw this to him and behind the scenes, do it right.
Facts.
It wasn't
If you
done.
really behind the scenes and you pushing
Yeah.
that shit,
Yeah.
do it right. Don't throw no shit at him that's just like, yeah, just take it and shut up,
And
be a
then-
good nigga. Like,
And,
no.
that's all it is. Be a good nigga.
No, like, nah, that's
Play
fucked up.
the game.
People could
Be a
say
good nigga.
he was behind it, he tried to help him. I know he really didn't. Because if that was something that he really wanted to do, he seen that he did that shit and a lot of people wasn't behind him on it. And then he got nervous. All right, let's help out behind the
he was
scene and let's
quiet
try
as
to do
fuck.
this. Yeah, real fucking
After
quiet.
he tried to spin that shit, we ain't hear nothing about Jay no more. And everybody was sitting there. All right, so what Jay?
If you really behind it, get him what you supposed to get him. Don't let them disrespect him like that.
So is because I know this is a really popular thing, but is cancel culture canceling Jay-Z now?
I don't know.
Jay can
I don't
never
know.
be canceled.
He don't give a fuck.
Can
Like,
we cancel
Jay
Jay-Z?
can't-
Like,
Like,
this is
cancel
like
Jay.
we're not the only people talking about it
Yeah.
that'll be anywhere listening
look
on
at-
YouTube.
look at-
He don't give a fuck
Look
Look
about
at the
this. He don't
moves.
fuck about
Look at
none
the
of
moves
this.
Beyonce has been making. You know what I'm saying? And deeper than past doing the Lion King and shit, but even Beyonce has been
Cooling off.
No,
I think
for
she's cooling
for the
off.
last few years, Beyonce has been doing shit that involves African Americans. Like even when she did the halftime show. You know what I'm saying? Like they've been showing out their blackness. You know what I'm saying? And Beyonce's been big on that. And
When
on
they
top
did
of
the baby shoot with
Beyonce,
the kente cloth. For sure.
on
Listen.
top of Beyonce being big on that, Jay, come on, man. Did you see what he wore when he went and met with them at the NFL? Hair all nappy, all of that. You know, he wasn't. They're there.
Oh shit.
What, you got a club?
Yeah.
All right, you can't force a renege.
My card is already on board. What are
You
you
can't
doing?
force
Can't
a
force a
renege.
renege.
You cannot force a renege in spades. You know that.
They're big on that.
Listen.
I just
Not
think that
cheating,
the
like-
You can't do nothing to Jay.
Nigga, you shot
Because
half
Jay-
of the fucking 12 episodes. When have you
Jay-
ever seen us do that?
Jay got away scot-free. Scot-free.
Right,
He was-
wherever.
he did 2 albums with
yeah,
R. Kelly.
whatever. But like I said,
Nobody has
yeah, you
never
gonna cause
questioned
a-
Jay about having him
I
see
heard that
R.
shit
Kelly
under
with young
your
girls.
breath, man.
That's how it was.
Jay got away with that whole R. Kelly situation.
Yo, he got low on R. Kelly.
He got away from that whole
He
entire.
got
Nobody
so
questioned
low.
Jay-Z at all. What y'all got? 6?
yeah.
They need one more, Yen. Bring that shit out. Bring it out. Here we go. Something had to go. But my nigga got me. She ain't got shit.
I don't got it.
Well, we gonna get started. They can't make no more. We gotta make everything.
There we go. Nums.
Put your pull shit in. I made one of them. They made theirs. We're stuck.
Took
Yeah.
that shit to the heart.
Jay?
I see you did. I see you did.
Jay got real low. So cancel culture, even though cancel culture ain't shit,
This shit funny as fuck.
they could never fucking cancel
I think they
Jay.
went overboard
Jay
with it.
can
I think
never
it
be
would have
canceled.
more power if they weren't so crazy about
I'm
these
not out
like
here-
cancel
I'm
shit.
not out here
like
canceling
if
no
the
black
jail doesn't
Yeah.
I'm not canceling. I'm
mush,
not canceling
doesn't
Kanye.
slick your hair down the way
Oh,
they want it
he's
to
canceled
be
all of
slicked
them.
down.
I'm
The
not
jail
listening
is
to him.
canceled.
I'm
Like
just not
it's
listening to
fucking
him.
going crazy with this cancel
Listen.
shit.
Kanye feel like he can't give the people what they want either way. You know, he damned if he do, damned if he don't. He might have
Kanye
approached
has
the
a
situation
fucking Kardashian.
wrong.
He's fucked up in the head.
He might have approached the situation. To be honest, I feel like he hasn't been right since his mom passed.
Yeah,
that was,
yes.
that was his
I've
only
been an advocate
backbone.
of saying that. Yeah.
You know, that was his backbone. That
mom's
was
died. That
you know
changed- that
his
changed everything
voice
about
of
him.
reason. You know what I'm saying? So when you lose your voice of reason, it's like damn. You know what I mean? So I can never cancel Ye. I'm sorry.
I can't.
I can't.
I can't do it.
I can't cancel Ye, man. Ye is my man. Like
Y'all listen
he
to that
may
gospel
say
album
some
now?
off the wall shit,
I know I didn't.
but you just gotta sit it off. Like just like Faison has said about that the Jussie Smollett dude.
Go ahead.
He's like, you know, that's my he's our nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's family. You know what I'm saying? The black community, we can holler at him like, yo, come on, Jussie, what the fuck? We
Yeah.
can talk shit to him and all of that. That's our nigga. So I feel like we really need, even when our people are wrong, we still gotta have our people back. We gotta holler at them. And we shouldn't criticize them and because we don't know what they suffering from. So we really gotta talk to our people and really change the way we talk to each other. Even when we wrong. Like, don't diss me in public.
Yeah.
How, you know what I mean? Like, yo, man, my brother bugging right now, but I'm gonna holler at him later.
Yep.
Because
What
this
the-
is
then you holler at him like, yo, my nigga, you
But
bugging.
this is this culture. I mean, like, this is the culture when everybody's dissing everybody. It's people who have nothing, who are on welfare with food stamps, living in public fucking housing with no heat, no hot water, and they are on the internet dissing millionaires, dissing people they grew up with in the same situation. This is a majority of us
Social
now.
media. I hate social media.
I hate it too.
I hate everything it's become. I wish this shit would just fucking cease to exist.
I don't give a fuck about social media.
Nah, but you know what? We have fought highly intelligent motherfuckers at this table. Not everybody that use fucking social media is intelligent.
That's a fact.
You have motherfuckers who are fucking illiterate. These motherfuckers don't know if they coming or going, but now they can voice their opinion.
Yeah, they got a platform.
They have a platform. Like,
when you behind your phone,
not everybody needs a fucking platform to say whatever the fuck they want to say.
Right.
Not everybody.
I have this thing I tell. I'm not the toughest person in the world, right? But like,
I have five,
I have
man.
a couple homies. They get they get crazy with the thumbs,
8?
and I'll tell them like, yo,
You
be
want
careful
to.
what you say to me on text because you won't say it to me when I'm saying it in front of you. So if you can't say it, if you say something to me on text, online, or something like that, you gotta realize like I'm gonna catch you in traffic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you to tell me to say the same thing to me again.
yeah, I'm the same way.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not.
Keep that same energy when you see me in the streets.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not the toughest person. I probably cry more than most men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's a certain
Watch
level of
what
respect.
you say to me.
You know what I'm saying? And watch what you say to me.
Y'all on
You know what I'm
board?
saying?
Say to me.
But
What y'all
I
go?
think it has
You
to
on
do. Go on
What,
board.
Boy.
I think
Y'all
it
winning
has a
250.
lot to
Oh,
do.
this shit trash.
It has a lot to do with the generation that
This
is
hand so
coming
bad,
up.
I could just play it. I could just show y'all the hand and just y'all can pick a
What just
card.
happened? Like what?
You gotta keep up, man.
I think
This is a tough
that
episode. She can't keep up yet.
I think that the generation, it's two generations, like the younger generation and the generation stuck in between us.
The middle children.
The middle children. They're in a tough spot, and it's like
Actually, we are the middle children.
That's a fact.
See, we're old enough.
because the fucking old heads won't just sit back and be an old head.
But
They
that's
still
thing,
at the club.
We're the middle children. See, we're old enough to,
You know why?
to have listened to.
Because they didn't have social media.
Yeah.
They didn't have that stuff. So to be honest, it's
We're the
it's a
generation
new
that brought
world
that
to
shit
them.
in.
Yeah. It's our fault.
Imagine if
Yeah.
It's our
Reality,
fault.
actually.
But
imagine
listen, I was leading somewhere.
wait.
Right.
Imagine if there was an
I mean, she chopping
Instagram
those.
in the
She gave you a
90s.
warning.
Imagine if it was an Instagram in the 90s.
It would be crazy.
Oh my God, it'd be horrible. It'd be horrible.
Y'all saw how it was when we got MySpace.
Oh, it's
Yo,
crazy.
why I'm not in your top
Dang.
5?
Yo, imagine if it was an Instagram when I was in school cutting off the
Damn.
fucking escalators while y'all was walking up.
And now,
Oh, shit.
and what's so sad now is people pull their phones out for
Everything.
Yeah.
Anything.
Sometimes you fall
Everything.
victim to this shit too.
Yeah.
Yo, a chick could be getting fucking abused by her man.
They'll pull out that phone
And they gonna
first.
pull the phone up and laugh at like, yo, won't you fuck the nigga up?
Yeah.
Won't you go help her? She needs help.
Yeah.
Somebody get hit by a car. They know, are you alright?
Homie in the Bronx that jumped in front of the train with his daughter. People were pulling
Pull
out
out
their
the phones.
phones.
You see it
before
on
they
the news.
actually
You see
did
everything.
Out of
something.
all those adults going to work, I didn't see one adult hug that child.
They did.
No, I seen them looking at her and
Oh,
talking
yeah,
to
yeah,
her
yeah,
and
yeah.
doing. Now, one person hugged her
Yeah, consoled her.
with any sort of
Some
empathy or anything.
Yeah.
Out of all those fucking adults.
I fucking hate social media. We could be talking about social media, how I hate it.
I do.
But then the other side of it, where social media has done some really dope things.
It helps
some
us. It helps us
things.
become aware of things, yes.
Yeah.
So where
It's
I was
good.
leading before everybody jumped in.
Go ahead.
Cut
My
you
bad.
all off.
No, go ahead.
It's just that we've had time to grow up without it. We have programs in our schools that they don't have in their schools and that don't exist today. And that taught us basically how to interact with each other. It gave us a clearer view on moral compass and how to do that. They don't have that because they don't have the things that we have. We didn't have a lot, but they don't have it at all. You know what I'm saying? Like at one point, we had to pass gym.
Yeah.
In order to graduate high
In
school.
order to graduate or go anywhere, that was me. You had to pass gym. You had creative writing. You had all this other shit, and you had the Boys and Girls Club. You had
Yeah, I
whatever
had-
the fuck you had. You
I
know
had
what
to
I'm
pass
saying?
everything 'cause I
Now
wasn't
you
passing
gotta
shit.
pay. You gotta pay money for all this shit. So a lot of kids don't go, and they don't have it. They don't have no way to express themselves. But we had it. So now the only thing that they do have to express themselves is the social media platforms. But they don't know how to interact with each other. They don't know how to be respectful to each other. They don't know how to play with each other. So now everything is all over the place and they're just
I listen to my
spewing
son
this shit
talk on
out.
Fortnite. I'm like, yo, that's not how you talk to people.
Yo, you know what was the start of it?
Sorry.
Is when Xbox and PlayStation allowed you to get online and talk shit. That's where it started. That's where it started.
I
think about it. You playing Call of Duty, shut the fuck up, Billy.
A bunch of places.
Like, it just gets crazy. But now you made valid points. We definitely had spaces where we could be ourselves and we felt free, especially because niggas didn't have phones like that. And we couldn't make phone calls after 7, and if you text, that was 10 cents every text. You know what I'm saying? Like
everything was a process. If you got a page, you had to have change, get change, go to the phone, call a person back. You had time, even if you was upset, you had time to process what was happening.
You know what
I
would call that shit? I would call it we had social discipline. There's no social discipline today.
Right.
You know, there's no guidelines for the younger generations or even people our age, our generation to really
I can't fucking stand you, yo.
to really, you know, desensitize the shit they putting out there because they just talk. A lot of people just be talking out their ass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
that's like. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And when they do talk out their ass, it's like they just basically doing that shit
cut that shit
to get attention. You know what I mean? Like they seeking for they seeking
Everybody
for attention.
needs fucking attention. There's nothing but attention-seeking activities on Instagram. From chicks posting certain pictures up, fucking baiting these motherfuckers, from niggas acting like they got money, but they still live in the fucking hood, or they still live with a parent, and they fucking showing their latest motherfucking Gucci belt, or some stupid shit they doing in the fucking club, giving all these strippers money. Nigga, you fucked up. We all fucked up. Why you fronting on Instagram?
It messed up everything. It messed up dating.
In the projects,
Messed up everything.
post thousands of dollars, like videos, like shits with them and cash.
Ooh, she want that shit with the 10.
It's nuts.
I'm fucked up.
Like I done see niggas from. I'm like, this nigga's from the projects. How the fuck is he really
Nigga in the hood.
bragging about having all this money?
Fronting.
We know the project walls. We know the popcorn ceiling.
Yeah.
We know the tiles. You know what I'm saying? We know it.
There's nothing
Like, why
but
you
fronting
fronting,
going
bro?
on.
Faux wood door.
Fronting.
You know what I'm saying? And I've seen a lot of niggas on Instagram posting heavy about everything that they had. And I know they got some fucked up family members. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, brother, you can't help your family out, but you out here in a club going crazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
You know what I'm
7,
saying? And
8.
it's
You went
like-
8? What's up, kid? Let a nigga know something. Let a nigga hold something.
Not a damn thing.
You can let me hold this stuff.
You gotta throw it out.
Nigga.
You got 10,000 books.
Yo, Thanksgiving next week, right? Or this week when the podcast come out, however you want to put it. However you want to put, just cut it. Cut it. Ooh, we bump heads? Yes, we did. Oh, no, we didn't. Y'all made Trey pound.
We still winning.
Y'all still winning. Y'all still winning.
You lost one hand.
Yo,
like,
the holidays coming up.
You don't like to lose at all.
Fuck the holidays. My family triggers me.
Yes. Yes.
My family triggers the fuck out of me.
Oh my God, last Thanksgiving.
Oh my fucking God, my family. I wasn't with my family last last Thanksgiving.
Yo.
I was with I think I was with somebody. I don't know who I was with.
Your last Thanksgiving.
I don't know who I was with.
It was at my
I think I
house.
was at my best friend with her family, and I was with somebody else.
And
I
I
don't know.
cooked. I cooked the whole Thanksgiving except for maybe 1 or 2 dishes. And this is not my first Thanksgiving cooking.
One of these Thanksgivings, I'll have a lady.
Yo,
He cut.
my grandmother.
No, I used to.
No, listen to this shit. I have a thing, right? I'm cooking, I'm in the kitchen, especially if I'm working on a whole entire meal like Thanksgiving. Don't interrupt my shit.
Right.
Don't touch my pots.
70.
Don't peek at nothing in the
We
oven.
down by $4.
Like, that's it.
130, 170.
My grandmother, when I tell you, every time I was doing something, because I'm trying to keep Tori, my child, like from bouncing off the fucking walls, but I'm doing the whole thing, like I'm doing this. And she's like, oh, you want me to do something? I'm like, Nah, I got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got it. Like, you know, like, you cooked how many Thanksgivings? Like, just sit back. I got it.
Let me show you what you taught me.
Every time I walked away from a pot or walked out of the kitchen, sis was like...
She was in it. She ain't trust you.
When I tell you, by the time like my mother and them got in from Maryland and they like, oh, hey. And then I'm like, you take her somewhere. Take her somewhere now. Like, yo, oh, my God. I'm not looking forward to this Thanksgiving. I'm not cooking as much as I was last year and the year before.
Is that your bad Thanksgiving experience?
It's one of them. One time I cooked the very first time.
And you had
cooking the turkey.
You had a moment?
I didn't take the heart and all the other shit out.
So that shit was bleeding like a motherfucker? You
kissed
it?
No, it was... The crazy shit is the shit was done. It was done. The shit was in the bag on the top part of the neck. I didn't know. It was my first time. I would have to say that. I mean, I ain't say nothing to nobody, so if they watch this and you ate the turkey, I mean, I guess.
Thank you.
That was my very first time, and that was years ago.
Everybody gonna be looking at the turkey like,
I'm not fucking with her shit this year.
Good. She's out here feeding us hearts.
No, I'm serious about the turkey, though.
Y'all got any bad Thanksgiving experiences with the family?
I could say that no.
It's on y'all.
Since my great grandmother died, my family hasn't really been doing Thanksgiving. The Thanksgivings I've been having.
That was the anchor, wasn't she? Yeah.
Yeah. Then my family hasn't been doing it. My grandmother did it for a minute, but the last few years, nobody.
You got everything.
Nobody have really been doing it. Last year Thanksgiving,
I want to miss Deal.
I was at my girl.
I want to miss Deal. I don't want this hand.
Mm-hmm.
And my girl's we went to her family house and it was cool. Like we ate, we drank, we played spades.
Y'all went bored?
You know, me and my girl, we some dope
spades
partners. That's my spades partner right there. But
one day
I haven't had a
partner.
bad.
You got a space partner, right?
Experience. The only bad Thanksgiving experience I have is the fact that my mother's side of the family, we don't really get together.
Okay.
Like that. So that's just the bad part. If we get together, I feel like that should be lit.
Yeah.
Because we fucking funny as shit. We all weird and we all cut ass on each other.
Okay.
Like there's no.
I don't want this hand.
There's no sensitivity.
Nigga, it's 6 minutes left. We playing this shit.
I don't want this hand.
Well, we playing it. You can't throw it in. If you got face cards and you got spades, you gotta play it.
Okay, spades, rule enforcer. It's not a fucking thing in here. I don't want this hand.
I love you.
I don't want this hand.
I love you, my nigga.
Play it. I play my whack ass hand.
What y'all going?
Play that bum ass hand.
You wanna go 9?
What?
No, it's 8 or 10, nigga. Ain't no 9. You going either going 8 or you going bubble.
Disrespect us like that?
Either you going 8 or bubble.
You wanna go 8?
And then tell me your fucking bad experience, money.
I haven't had one. My mom wasn't really with us spending time with family type shit. Mm-hmm. So when we did Thanksgiving, it was just like nuclear. So it was just me, her, my brothers, and my sister. So once I got my own family,
I can push 3, and that's me pushing.
Oh, so y'all going 6? That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, we got
we got a game.
We going 5. Close
Stand up, man. Throw that 6 in there.
They
Don't
got
be
more than
scared.
8. They got more than 8. We're gonna have to get them. Let's get them stuck.
Nah, it's not gonna happen.
Let's get them stuck.
I promise you, it's not gonna happen.
See, they underbitten.
Cause I threw out one card.
They underbitten.
Don't be weird.
Nothing.
But nah, I've never had a bad experience. Like, I think my experiences with Thanksgiving have gotten better and better as the years go on. Now, like, I'm doing it with my kids, my family. My homies, like, come to my crib, like, because, like, their moms might have passed on. So, like, they'll come to my crib and we
You never invite me to Thanksgiving.
Huh? Because you always go to Brooklyn. You always in Brooklyn.
I was in Brooklyn last year.
I didn't know that.
I was in New Jersey and I was in Riverdale. You ain't invite me.
I apologize. Kenny, you want to come to my crib for Thanksgiving this year?
Are you inviting all of us?
I said Kenny.
Oh.
Some bullshit.
I didn't answer your question.
I'll be there if you
He's
invite
always
me
like
over.
that with me.
But once you and your lady start getting lovey-dovey and start kissing and hugging and shit in front of me, I'm out. I don't want to see none of that shit right now. I'm a thug
year,
right
my
now,
little
nigga. I don't want...
sister-
Fuck love, nigga.
This year, my little sister's doing
Enough.
Thanksgiving. So
Enough.
Throw that heart down, man. You fucking up.
Card.
My little sister's gonna do Thanksgiving this year, so I'm thinking.
She lives in the city?
Nah, she live upstate.
She not
She live up in Peekskill, so
Oh, that's a real holiday.
yeah.
I don't
You
think I have
can't
any bad
escape that one. You
experiences.
can't put your coat on and just and be someplace else in a few minutes.
I'm a bounce out
Like
this
you
one.
up there, you up there. That's scary.
Yeah, so we gonna go up there and do it. I don't know if she's gonna do pre-Thanksgiving or if she's gonna do it on the day of. But if she do it on the day of, then we ain't going nowhere else.
I just want to see what's up. I had to look in your eyes for a little bit, just no moto.
Trying to get the reflection off his glasses.
I'm just trying to see his poker face real fast. You know, he be on that
What
bullshit.
about you?
Listen, I'm fucked up. That's y'all, right? I think I don't really have. I don't want to talk about my family today. I was in North Carolina. This is all me though. I was talking to some new chick. The whole entire time, we was out in Charlotte for Thanksgiving. For 4 days straight, I talked to some chick on the phone.
Oh my God.
4 days straight, I
Are
was on
you
the
kidding
phone.
me?
And they heard damn near all the conversation.
Oh my God.
I thought I was low.
No, you're not. Like they have supersonic ears, especially at like those family get-togethers. You can't hide shit.
Bring that shit out. I thought I was low, and they was listening to every fucking thing. So yeah. Other than that, Thanksgiving was just really. I try to stay away because I don't want to ever get into an argument with one of my sisters like I usually do. I'm the oldest one, and of course they don't respect the oldest one. So it usually goes somewhere. But other than that, I ain't really had no real bad experiences. I try not to pay my family no attention on Thanksgiving. I'm just there for the food. Well, we almost there.
I'm gonna give you a haircut next time.
My family is
Because
full
you
of
came
thugs.
with some shit that was marinating for 2 weeks.
We want 5?
Absolutely.
Listen,
All right.
I ain't got shit.
Absolutely.
All right. All
Dre.
right.
Absolutely.
I take everything personal. That's the thing. Yo,
I came for the
we're
smoke today.
We gotta cover
Yo.
pet peeves. Cause one of the pet peeves about myself, I take almost everything personal.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if it was quiet and I let it go, do not fucking trust me.
I take everything personal. I gotta learn. Dre,
What's up?
we about to close this out.
Go ahead.
What? How can I ask this question? What do you value more than money? Give me one thing.
My time.
All right.
My time.
Yen.
Yo, I'll be honest. I got these last 3 books. So.
No, you don't. Play it out. You want to put it down? Go ahead.
What do I value?
Did I win
More
that
than
last
money.
one? Oh,
I
okay,
say
see what's
love.
gonna happen. I see what's gonna happen. Watch.
Love.
Love.
What do you value more than money?
Peace. Peace and love.
I said one thing. Of course, I would say love too, but
Yeah.
integrity.
Yeah.
Integrity is important.
How many we got?
7.
You gotta play this out.
I can force this. Let's see if I can force it up.
You gotta play it out. You ain't forcing it, nigga, because I got nothing but spades.
It's 8.
I tried.
He tried to get that
I
out.
was trying to force him to play that one.
He tried to get that out. I know you wasn't gonna get. That's why I said you gotta play it out.
You?
I had bullshit.
Did y'all make that shit?
Yeah, we made ours.
What you said you value?
Still won though.
I put integrity
Integrity?
and love.
Yeah. I think having a peace of mind would bring me to love and to integrity and to time.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like you can't function without a peace of mind.
Yeah, you
can't
can't.
have none of that shit. You can't love right. You can't have integrity, you know, and damn sure.
That is true.
250,
Can't
180.
function
Good
with
game,
your
guys.
time.
Y'all beat us by 7 books.
No, the person I've become
Good job.
over these past few months, so my Zen shit is unmatched.
I'm
I got
trying.
this book.
I'm
I
trying
got
to work on my Zen now.
I'm trying to
Like,
get
for
there.
real.
I go to therapy twice a week. I
Yeah.
might start going 3 times a week in 2020. I'm trying to get there.
I had to look within me to get that though.
It's
You know what I'm
hard.
saying?
It's hard.
Because I don't really trust a lot of people. Even if I could have 3 of my top friends here, and I won't disclose everything to
Of course, you got-
because like if that's just me.
You got to keep
know
some
what I
things to
mean?
yourself. Yeah, I get it.
So I had to go within
No,
with that.
Kenny, you don't get it.
You don't.
Nah, I do
And-
get it.
And
There are things that I keep to myself. How many things I told you that I never talk about in public?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, so I know how to keep, but of course I'm a person, if you tell me you love me, I'm going to act a certain way. Like, I
So
take
I
that
don't
shit
believe
seriously.
any of that shit.
Yeah, I take that shit
don't.
seriously. Like, certain things, whether it's a romantic relationship or even a friend. Like, I'm there for you all the time.
Well, maybe that's the
because
part that I
I'm
need
on
to hear
I'm on the
from,
phone. I
because I don't
tell
believe
just
I
like I
love
tell a woman I
I
love her.
don't believe
I
that
tell my boys
I mean, I
love
love
them.
my
Yeah,
child.
absolutely.
Yeah.
But
That's
then
it.
you do some snake shit to me.
I had to build a wall up.
I take that shit seriously. I take that shit
Yeah.
personally.
I feel
it's like my family, my moms and
a
my
lot
pops.
of-
You tell me you love me, but
I feel like my karma
I take that,
that
shit
hit
personally.
me hard was the fact that I take care of others and I look out for others more than I do myself.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know, and I don't take care of me more.
Right.
So I feel like being I haven't been taking care of myself, and I've been blocking my own blessings by taking care of everybody else. So now my focus has changed. I put more focus on me, taking care of me inside and out, and it really took some alone time and some meditation, and for me to
Meditating is a
honestly
shit. Yeah.
look in the mirror, face myself, staring in my own eyes, and say, "I'm sorry." Genuinely. But the part that broke me was when I told myself, I forgive you. You know, because it came.
I've been saying that shit to myself lately, like in
It
the mirror and
came.
in the
Like,
shower.
I really had
yeah.
to mean that shit. Like, to look myself in the mirror and say, I'm sorry, and to tell myself, I forgive you. You know, from there on, it's like I've put restrictions on everybody.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So when you call me for something, I tell you to call somebody else first and then call me. And if that don't work, I'll see what I can do.
Yeah.
So you don't get a direct yes from me no more.
Yeah.
Like nobody does.
How I was blocking my blessings was my anger. And my anger.
Light-skinned people are always angry.
A part of my anger was because I didn't forgive myself, because I put the responsibility of other people's actions on me.
That's why
They
you treat me
did
the way you treat me.
something, it turned into they did it to me. Oh, you do this to me, I can't let you do that to me. I can't let you get a one-up on me. I can't let you do
Revengeful?
We're not.
That's why you talk
we're
so
not-
aggressive to me?
We're not in control of other people's actions.
Are you vengeful?
And whether it's family, I was. Whether it's family or your significant other or whoever, your best friend in life, you cannot control what they do. And just because they do something and it involves you, that doesn't mean that they did it to you. You can't control that. You can't. That's not you. That's not on you. And I
Yeah.
had to. That's the hardest shit I had to fucking accept. You know, like
No therapy.
none.
You did all
No,
this?
like, and I had to, and it took.
I did therapy
took
at elementary
years.
school. I did therapy in junior high
It
school.
took years for me to
I
get
didn't
that.
do none in high school.
Like
and shit fell off the rails.
it was a combination of
so
ego
therapy is
and
I'm not leaving this
just
for
like
long.
Yeah.
how your program coming up. Somebody hit you, you hit them back. They do this to you, you do something back. And like that programming and it builds an ego. Like I'm this, whoever you are in your mind.
we in negative time.
Like
John,
you can't,
John looking
you know what
at
I'm
us.
saying?
I-
Like
I
some
can
shit
feel
you
him
can't
looking at me
control
right now.
what somebody does, and you can't let that, because that shit controls you and it
Yeah.
controls your life, and then it blocks your blessings because you're nothing but angry, trying to give everybody their shit back.
Yeah.
Well, till
I say now let go. I let God deal with them.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
you know what I'm
above you
saying?
now.
I ain't got
This
I
is
ain't
the
got
subject.
that.
Above me,
this
It's
is
above me
This is
now,
to
yeah.
self
God
improvement.
got you.
This is to self improvement.
right?
And I want to say before we get out of here, I remember when you was talking about how your relationship is with with Albert's mom.
His son's
This situation that I've been going through is actually strengthened my relationship with Kay's mom.
Congratulations.
We've actually been friends and all that stuff. Like, you know, our friendship, I've been talking about personal shit. I've never spoke about personal shit. I wasn't even talking about personal shit when I was with her. And I'm talking about
But
personal
then
shit
how
with
long
her.
was you with her for?
We was together
Oh,
like 5 and
wow.
some change.
Shh.
Yeah, it was a rough one. But now we're building a friendship. So,
Yeah.
you know,
How do you think
taking a
that would?
page.
You think if you would have opened up then, that maybe I would have had a more stable? Or
I don't
probably still
know.
be
I don't know. I was young. She was 19. I was 21 when we started dealing with each other. I am not the person. My son was born at 23. I am not the person I was at 23 at 35. I'm a totally, completely different person. And for her to see
I'm
my hurt,
completely
for
different
her to see
from
my hurt and my
January.
pain, it fucks with her because she knows I'm not the same person because she knew me when I was 21.
Yeah.
So she known me for 14 years. She know I'm totally different. Like I did a complete 180, but of course I still have more to go. So I just wanted to say that, you know, I understand where you at with her because now it's a whole totally different thing that's surprising to everybody in my family. Like me and her having those kind of conversations. Yeah. But we'll talk about that later on.
Definitely.
That's right.
This is
You're gonna be a father
self-improvement.
of a teenager next year.
No, soon. He's a preteen. He's about to be a preteen.
Reflection episode 12.
Episode 12. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good game. We smoked y'all.
Definitely.
Just let you know.
It's going
It won't
board.
happen twice. It won't happen
Sorry,
twice.
John.
In the words of Jay-Z, I will not leave.